Second team foul for the Spanish folk guys. That is Taylor Anderson's third.
This is the first one. Superman socks, white tights. Second free throw. Good. This is first points in there. First points, I should say. Desiree spinning.
Three speeds, a nice pass.
Nice. Again, that was Tanner Argyle getting out. Cody brings the ball down left side of the court. Top of the seat.
The down backs are up and in.
Almost a turnover for the Dogs with a dangerous tip pass. Now, Reed's Schofield step back jumper is airball. And a foul on Jason Winnie going for the rebound. Becomes Britton Covey. Looking for motion. Pass picked off. Looking for AJ Barnes. Argyle. Reed's no good from three, but Schofield comes. No good. Come back to the board. Threads the needle. Britton Covey.
This is there just now. Young Baxter grabs the rebound and then dribbles down the floor to make a good pass. Skilled and good with the rebounds.
Schofield, this is the shot. Rebound goes off the end to the ball.
To be a pretty young team, more than 5 guys on the floor right now are juniors. Not the youngest. They've got plenty of junior talent. West Coast and Santiago, this is the 3.
But Hussle's back.
Excuse me, Seth Santiago.
Hussle's back, but fouls Argyle on this layup. But Argyle with yet another bleach hairdo. Manages to put it in.
Santiago frustrated with that one.
Alright, here's the shot. Good.
Hits the free throw.
That's 3-point play. Spanish folk seems to be getting a lot of this quarter. Going to the boot. Getting back to Britton Covey. Top of the key. Drives, dishes to Gavin Baxter.
This is what Pitbull's his own shot and puts it in.
Gavin Baxter has good outlet for going in for his own. Jason Winnie, Schofield, elbow.
Schofield, a nice jumper.
3-point miss pass. Here comes Argyle. I would expect him to wear Argyle socks. Levi Wilson hustling for the ball, but can't get it. As Schofield gets it.
Jason Winnie connects.
Timeout for the Dogs.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the state playoffs for girls basketball team. It is next week, Tuesday, February 17th at 9 o'clock p.m. at Southwest Community College. The Timpview University will play the World Visitors next Tuesday, 9 o'clock, Southwest Community College.
Yeah, Britton is doing really well.
The Dons,
right, so the T-Birds with 1:34 left in the third quarter are up 55-35. 20-point lead for the T-Birds. Spanish Fork has been getting into a better rhythm now. All right.
And here we go, Britton Covey. Levi Wilson bringing the ball into the front court.
All right. Now Levi Wilson.
Santiago.
Baseline.
Across the court. Swinging the ball.
Colson.
Santiago connects for three. Colson Santiago.
Wow.
And he just has a knack for that shot.
He does.
He's been hitting them this year and
Long three-pointers.
just has a nice shot. Covey
Another turnover.
pushing it.
Covey crosses over.
Brings it back out.
It's a good move.
Says Santiago. Drives to Reed.
Down low.
Back out to Colson. Oh, he missed that one.
Nice. Says Santiago with a good board. Gets fouled though. All right. So inbounding the ball will be number 11, Levi Wilson. Again, the widest person on the court for the T-Birds. Passes to Gabe Reed, middle of the key for an easy lay-in.
Argyle Schofield with the ball.
Gabe Reed getting a hand on the
Schofield
ball.
takes it into the lane, puts it up, and missed. Another missed layup for the Dons. Foul called. And Jared, this game would be different if Spanish Fork were hitting their layups.
Oh,
They're getting good looks. They're taking it to the rim like we've been talking about. They just haven't been making their shots.
Yes, definitely.
Into Reese. Reese.
So, leading scorer for the Dons right now, Schofield, who has the ball right now, passes back out to Reese on the three-pointer. Levi Wilson fouled while trying to strip the ball. All right.
Reese at the line, shooting two.
What kind of socks is he wearing? What the?
It's crazy what players are wearing nowadays.
Yep. Talking of which, there's an NBA fashion contest coming up this weekend in All-Star.
Reese connects, gone for Spanish Fork.
Definitely.
But they definitely need to put the foot on the gas pedal, and then defensively, Timpview scored 60 points. That's a lot of points
And
in three
only
quarters.
through 3 quarters. That's 20 points per quarter, folks.
Exactly.
So that doesn't happen in high
Covey
school
was
ball.
16. Gabe Reed with 8.
Yeah, Gabe Reed missing those layups at the end of the second half, but
It's looking like Timpview's getting
Step it up.
everybody involved offensively right now.
I think everybody that's been in right now has scored. So each player that's played has scored, so we'll see what happens going into this fourth quarter.
Yep.
If Spanish Fork can step on it and get some sort of offense going, then
Absolutely.
who knows what can happen, but
And
it's going to take quite a bit.
If Timpview can win out this game and continue to build momentum, they need that momentum for playoffs.
Definitely.
With 4 region losses, I don't know if they can afford another one.
Exactly.
Next week,
needed these wins.
and next week's going to be tough as well. Traveling to Spanish Fork a week from tonight, I believe. Or excuse me, to Wasatch.
And Wasatch beat us on our home court.
They lost to
by 2.
Wasatch the first time on their home court. They need that one back.
Yep. Here comes Argyle. Out to Anderson.
Taylor Anderson.
Bowman
and
for three. Misses it.
Timpview ball.
And that is off Dallin Shepard now in for the
And
Dons.
Jared, I want to say right now, Spanish Fork needs every offensive and defensive possession to go their way. A lot of them to be able to pull this game out.
Definitely.
Down by 23.
That one almost going the
A
Dons'
foul
way.
there on Anderson.
Trying to strip the ball from Timpview's
That's his
Santiago.
fourth. Anderson with 4 fouls with 7 points.
7 points. And both teams now in the bonus, so Cesar Santiago will be shooting 1-1. First shot. Good.
Got it. Baxter back in.
Along with Nakua.
Leads all scorers with 19 points.
And that's enormous numbers just through 3 quarters.
This is the second, and the rebound to Parker Bowman.
All right. Brings the ball up. Crosses over Colson Santiago. Goes up for the layup. But
Bowman
no good.
a missed layup, and that's been the story
Santiago,
tonight.
turns it over, trying to get a long pass to
Steal by Spanish Fork.
Samson Nakua.
Anderson to Schofield, who misses the dunk.
Misses the dunk. Oh,
Bowman tries to save it. Out of bounds, Timpview ball. Hunter Schofield very frustrated.
very frustrated. That was well contested shot. Well contested dunk, I should say. Missed it. Samson Nakua now bringing the ball up. The crowd was chanting, "You're not Gavin," but we haven't seen a dunk yet from Gavin. So
No, but several on Tuesday night versus Provo.
those were
Gets
impressive.
the crowd
too.
into it.
Yeah.
Cross court, Baxter.
Baxter calling for help. Gets it from Samson Nakua. Out to Samson Nakua now. Says Santiago. Gavin Baxter.
Baxter. Timeout, Timpview.
Timeout.
6:25 remaining.
61-37 for the T-Birds.
24-point lead. Timpview looking good tonight. Spanish
Yep.
Fork just missing their layups.
And if Spanish Fork was shooting the ball as well as Timpview was shooting the ball,
It'd be
we'd
a
have
different game.
Much closer game.
Absolutely.
They've had countless opportunities, but they just haven't been falling for them.
And a shout out right now to some of the Timpview fans in South America, in Chile right now. Shout out.
Hey, we're gonna go on 10 if you still want to come.
All right, Gavin Baxter leading scores for both teams with 19 points and only one personal
Only one foul. That's a good.
Those are good numbers.
That's good.
And I have a feeling that we haven't seen the last of him.
Nope.
And here he comes out onto the floor with Colson Santiago, Cesar Santiago, Gabe Reed, Samson Nakua. Samson Nakua gets the ball. Out to Gabe Reed on the 3. Could have had an open 3-pointer there, but turns it down. Almost loses it, too.
Gabe Reed
Some interesting ball
didn't
handles.
lose it.
T-Birds looking, I think, right now just to burn the clock right now.
Yeah.
Tick it down.
Drives though.
Fouled before the shot. Gabe Reed was.
Fouls on Hunter Schofield.
That's only his second, though, so I don't think he'll be leaving the game very soon.
Schofield's been a positive presence for the Dons tonight, and that's helpful that he only has 2 fouls.
He's their leading scorer right now, 13.
Reed hits the first free throw. This Timpview basketball team with 3 Division I signees.
But not for basketball, for football.
Not for basketball, for football. That's exactly right. Utah for Britton Covey. Stanford for Gabe Reed, who makes the second free throw. And for Devin Kafusi, stays right here in Provo to play for the BYU Cougars.
That's interesting to see that friendship go 3 different ways.
Absolutely.
Out of bounds off of Timpview's Cesc Santiago. Into Anderson, who's playing right now with 4 fouls. Offensive foul. Number 4, Benson Rees. All right, well, Samson Nakua with that hairdo brings the ball up out to Gabe Reed, who on the cut injures Schofield, but turns the ball over to Bowman, who lays the ball up and in. And now the timeout will be called.
Player down on the field. I believe it's Hunter Schofield.
When Gabe Reed swung that ball, I think he caught him in the eye. It definitely wasn't.
That's right.
Both by a combined score of 3 points, I believe.
Close games, both of them.
In comes Ethan Lott, a freshman for the T-Birds. Didn't think we'd see him tonight, but with this offensive explosion from the T-Birds, get experience for people who don't usually get in. Missed free throw and a missed shot. Close to Santiago loses the ball, but it's going to stay with the T-Birds. Will ought not be bringing the ball up. The crowd seems to like that. But he's just going to dribble out. So another great win for the T-Birds. Game
Good
momentum.
win, solid win.
26 points. Crowd wants him to shoot it, but he's not going to. Smart, classy.
Will Watanabe dribbles it out.
And there we go.
Timpview, second straight win, second this week. Good week, and then they have one more to finish out the regular season next week, and they got to do that. They got to win both those games.
Yep. And that's good. That's impressive. So leading scorers for the T-Birds were Gavin Bax from Britton Covey. Both had 19 points.
And Gabe Reed adding also on offense with 15. Solid offensive performance for Timpview.
As well as a good defensive.
Good defensive too. Spanish Fork missing a lot of shots, though. They had many opportunities. They got to the rim a lot and just missed the shots.
Yeah. T-Birds killed them in transition. They had, can't even count the amount of points they got off of turnovers from the Dons.
Yep.
Well, Spanish Fork played hard at the end. They fell too far behind at the end. Couldn't get it together.
So next up for Timpview, I think, is at Salem Hills on Tuesday night. And finishing out the regular season a week from tonight at Wasatch High School, I believe.
That'll be a tough game for the T-Birds.
Tough game. Absolutely going to be a good game. And Timpview finishes out with a win.
Yeah.
2-game win streak end of the year on this home court. Good way to end, at least at home.
At least at home. But to really make a statement, they're going to need to win their last 2 games going into the playoffs. And that about wraps it up.
Absolutely.
For us here in the Thunderdome.
Also, Timpview girls basketball headed to the state tournament next week.
Oh, yeah.
Look for them.
Girls team is really good this year.
Doing good.
The Ashley King stroking it from three-point land.
She was.